Hi, it's John Alexandrov. Welcome to REIC TV. It doesn't roll off that quick. Hi, it's John Alexandrov. I'm the CEO of REIC, and welcome to REIC TV. You know, one of the most frequent questions we get here in our coaching programs are about lead generation. How to lead generate, when to lead generate, why to lead generate. We all know the answer to that one. If we don't lead generate, then obviously we can't build our businesses. However, there are some slight edge ways that you can dominate your market, make sure you're out-competing your competitors when it does come to lead generation, and it will significantly help you improve and increase your business, and of course increase your close ratios as well. There's been a recent study done by an organization called leadmanagement.org, and in that study it does display the times of the day and the days of the week that will give us the highest probability of success when we're lead generating. Now, I was always part of the old school of lead generating every day at the same time consistently, and you know something, if that's working for you, keep doing so. However, the most recent research indicates, and this is with a study of over 100,000 call attempts, that if you call on certain days at certain times, the probability of you contacting somebody and qualifying them as a prospect or a new client increases as much as 160%. Now, the research reveals that if we call, or when we call on Wednesdays and Thursday mornings between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., and on Wednesdays and Thursday afternoons from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., and again on Friday mornings from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., we have a significantly higher probability of contacting people and closing them into our programs. Now, if you're in the real estate business, and of course you're calling expires or FSBOs, and something new came up over the weekend, you're probably going to want to call them on Monday morning to be one of the first people to contact them. However, if you have a limited amount of time to lead generate on a weekly basis, play the probabilities. Make sure the probabilities are in your favor. And the research indicates that when you lead generate on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m., and Wednesday afternoons from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., as well as Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., you have a much higher probability of contacting people and closing them into new clients. Now, there's one other aspect of lead generation that's very important. You know, people ask me all the time about, again, increasing probabilities and slight edge techniques that we can use to improve our businesses. There are really only 4 things that you can control when it comes to your lead generation and when it comes to building your business on a daily basis. The first is controlling your attitude. You have complete control over your attitude. The attitude with which you come into the office every day, the attitude with which you approach your lead generation, and the attitude with which you interact with other people all day long. So you're in control of that. You're also in control of your physical actions. I mean, you dictate when you're doing things, how you're doing things, your own physical behaviors, you're in control of those. And then you're in control of your skill set. And what that means is you're in control of how you improve yourself on an ongoing basis to make sure that you're using cutting-edge techniques to stay ahead of your competition. And of course, you're also in control of the consistency with which you build your business or lead generate. So as long as you focus in on those 4 things, your attitude, your actions, the skill set that you have in lead generation and improving that skill set on an ongoing basis. By the way, you should be including the most recent and latest persuasion techniques. You've heard me say this before, the old scripts and dialogues are dead. They're like the dinosaurs, they're going extinct. If you're using scripts and dialogues that were written more than 4 or 5 years ago, and by the way, most people are, you're way behind the times in terms of lead generation. Neuropersuasion, which is the latest technique on scripts and dialogues and keywords and phrases, is what you should be using, and we can help you with that. And of course, again, you're in control of the consistency with which you approach your business every day. So long as you focus on those things, the results will take care of themselves. So many people focus in on the results and forget about the attitude, forget about the consistency, forget about the skill set and the regular actions they should be taking, that they really get all messed up. So make sure you're focusing on the things that you can control, do them to the best of your ability, and you'll see that you'll far exceed what anybody else in your marketplace is doing. Now, every week or so, we're going to come back to you with the latest techniques and tips that you can be using to improve your business. Make sure you look out for those every single week. Next week we'll have something dynamic, new, and cutting edge that you haven't seen before. Thanks for watching into REIC TV. This is John Alexandrov.